1 point, so it makes it a 3-1 match here in the second period in favor of Fabian of Serra. Officials telling him to go ahead and wait till he signals till the bottom wrestler is ready. There you go again. Now it's caution green. They can't start, and you got to wait for the whistle. Again, these wrestlers, you know, they're learning the sport. It's not something that a lot of people know, so it takes a little bit of time. And like I said, he didn't hold them there long enough, but that's kind of what freestyle is all about right there, rolling them through and getting points. Vargas doubling off. Not doubling off. He's got a single. If he could get that double, he could get some more points. He's able to go ahead and lever Tejero down. Vargas is working a pinning combination here, so the official's not stopping it. Even though his headgear did come off, they're not going to stop it because he's working. Lazarus being controlled. There's going to be a full Nelson right there. There again is that inexperience of these young wrestlers using some moves that are illegal. And it's only human nature to try and do some of these things, but wrestling doesn't allow full Nelson because it could hurt somebody's neck or some other things. So these young wrestlers, they're learning, and this is a great learning experience for them. Davis trying to turn him again. Lazarus fighting like a dog.
That we really know all of our team members and their family members, because we're only as good as the team member sitting next to us.
Marco Polo! Marco Polo! Marco Polo! Marco Polo! Marco
Sì.
Polo! Marco Polo!
Scusa, ma io sono Marco Polo, ma...
Playing Marco Polo with Marco Polo? Surprising.
Ragazzini, io sono Marco Polo. Sì, sono qui.
What's not surprising? How much money Amanda and Keith saved by switching to Geico.
Ah, Polo? Polo?
15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Polo?
Go to Gray's. Gray's knows green. Family owned. Gray's.
This is the 220-pound weight class. Vargas pinning Tejero. Ordnance sheet. There we go. Good evening and welcome to the Morton Family Gymnasium, where we're going to have the varsity wrestling match between the St. Francis Lancers and the Serra Padres. We're going to have a prayer first.
That you would provide us with the endurance to pursue our heavenly prize, eternal life in your Son. Amen.
Welcome back after that prayer from one of our star wrestlers here. We're going to see the Serra wrestling team, who has placed 13th out of 39 at the Overfelt tournament. Placed 8th out of 44 teams at the Jim Root, placed 9th out of 39 teams at the Cupertino Bianchi Invitational, placed 14th out of 30 at the Peninsula Invitational. They're going to be going up against a young, semi-inexperienced group at St. Francis. Usually St. Francis has some wrestlers that has had a lot of experience. We've got some young wrestlers here facing off tonight. And Coach Todd Muehlman is coaching the team once again. He used to coach years ago and took a hiatus, and now he's taken over the team again. And he'll be going up against his friend, Coach Mike Koblar, Coach K. These two teams, we're going to have probably 11 matches out of 14 tonight. There's going to be a few forfeits. Our first match tonight, we're going to go ahead and start at the 108-pound weight division. And Red has chosen odd matches, so they're going to go ahead and have the opportunity to defer or take top, bottom, or neutral in the second period. Our head officials at the scorers table here getting ready to go. And they're just talking. Our first match is going to be the 108-pound weight division. From St. Francis, it's Max Melby, a junior. He's going up against a 10th grader, Nico Capabianca. So right now, here goes our official, going straight up to the mat. And there we have our scoreboards up, ready to go. We're just kind of waiting. We're getting the wrestlers ready here. Sarah's going to be going to the Mid-Cal tournament at Gilroy starting tomorrow. I think both these teams actually are going to be at Mid-Cal's, and Mid-Cal's is going to feature 8 of the top 15 teams in the state, 6 of the top 10 teams in the state, and 3 of the top 5 teams in the state. They're also going to be Nevada, Illinois, Oklahoma, and Virginia. So they're going to have some wrestlers from out of state. So it's almost going to be almost like a national type tournament. So this is one of the toughest tournaments in the state of California. And both of these teams will be heading there tomorrow morning early for weigh-ins and get started on the first day of wrestling tomorrow. So we may not see every single match contested tonight. We may go ahead and see some guys. This would be a warm-up match for them for tomorrow. So let's see what we got. Ready to rock and roll here. Max Melby from St. Francis, a junior, is going up against Nico Capabianca and Melby. Since St. Francis, the red team has choice, they have to go ahead and declare their wrestler first. Capabianca with a record of 9-11. He's been the consolation champion at Cupertino, and he's taken 5th at the Peninsula Invitational. Capabianca, right off the get-go, is the aggressor. They'll be a little bit hesitant backing up. Again, St. Francis with some young wrestlers. Again, wrestling up at varsity, which can be kind of tough at times when you